It's Sunday, October 25th, and you're watching The Great Lost Rewatch. Today we're talking about Confidence Man. This is the first Sawyer-centric episode. The first scene has Sawyer emerging from the ocean with no shirt on. Perfectly acceptable. Sawyer's reading Watership Down, which leads Boone to believe that he has his luggage, which has Shannon's inhaler medicine. Even though Sawyer doesn't have the medication, he's leading everyone to think that he has the medication. Jack gets so frustrated that he says he wants to kill him. Kate says that won't help, and then Jack says, maybe not, but it'll feel good. You see Sawyer again with the letter that he had from the pilot. Kate talks to him about, noticing the emotion he has over reading this letter, and he, snaps at her. So Sawyer has Kate read the letter out loud, and we are led to believe, like Kate does, that this was given to Sawyer from this little boy. All of Sawyer's flashback scenes center around him performing a con, and we're led to believe that it's the con that is in the letter. The moment he sees that that family has a kid, he stops it. And that's the evidence that although he is a baddie, he is, a baddie with the heart of gold. It was written by Sawyer when he was a little boy, and his name isn't really Sawyer. He adopted it because he became the man that he hated. And that was the reason that he was lying about having Shannon's medication, because he needs people to hate him, because in fact he hates himself so much.
Don't you feel sorry for me?
So there is one gaping mystery left from this episode that no one ever talks about, and I think I'm gonna let Jorge Garcia ask about it.
Saeed tortures Sawyer to get Shannon's inhaler, right? But Sawyer didn't have the inhaler. So what happened to the inhaler? We never Are you gonna tell us?
Good thing they had eucalyptus on the island. I think this is the first episode that really sets up the Jack versus Sawyer mentality. Are you a jader or are you a skater? Up to this point, I was definitely a jader. And then this episode made me a skater. And it made me a skater because of this. That is one of the hottest kisses I've ever seen. Me personally, if I had to choose, I don't think I could. I love Jack and I love Sawyer so very, very much. The scene where Jack and Saeed are carrying off Sawyer to be tortured, and they're all three look like they're kind of hugging each other. I was like, that's my ideal place to be, right in the middle of that. Charlie and Claire also have a cute little storyline in this episode centering around peanut butter.
It's empty.
What? No. No, it's not. It's full.
It's the best bloody peanut butter I've ever tasted.
That's so cute. It's almost too cute. It's so cute that it's gonna make you vomit. When Sawyer says to Saeed that he doesn't think he's tortured anybody in his life, nope. Saeed leaves because he said he vowed never to torture anybody again, which I think is really funny, especially since we know that he is going to torture people again on the island. So that's where we're going to leave it today, with Saeed leaving camp. I'm talking about Solitary tomorrow, so I'll see you guys then.
We're gonna need to watch that again.